Hello and welcome to today's live stream. I'm Glen Bixley, and today I'm playing Builder Simulator. I guess I don't need to bring my logo up, they got their one up there. Now, this is early access. Steam sent me a message yesterday to let me know it's gone into playtest. So this is currently available as a early access playtest. If you'd like to try it yourself, there is a link in the description. Look on the store page, you will see just below the demo that there is the playtest available. You can apply for it. So we're going to jump on in, we're going to take a look. I have had this on my wish list, as I say. So yeah, let's have a go. Playtest. Now, the Discord link that was down in the description does not work. I will contact the developers in regards to that, but yeah, the Discord link that's currently in the description does not work. That's the second one in 2 days. Yeah, yesterday's game didn't have a working one either. Discord catches people out when you first get on. It caught me out. The links expire after 7 days. It's a brand new game. Early access. Well, just noticing it's... Okay, that's better. It's not doing it now. Right, queue, list. Let's take a look. Let's see what's going on. Install framework. Or formwork. Install reinforcements. Set the concrete mixer. Create concrete. Pick up wheelbarrow. Pour ready mixed concrete. Well, it's not ready mixed in my country. That's actually something that comes ready mixed. Onto the drive wheelbarrow up the excavation and pour concrete into it, or use the pounder to pour the foundations. Okay, so yes, this is my first time. Welcome. How are you, Hijack? How are you, buddy? Welcome. Hello, everybody. I'm Hijack. Yeah, you are, mate. Welcome. Okay, so install formwork. How do we do that exactly? It's flashing. Let's walk up to it and see. Do we need to actually pick up anything? I mean, it's not actually telling us. Dig foundations. Well, I mean... Okay, so the instructions aren't the clearest, I would have to say, so far. But like I say, it's early access. And how are you today, Hijack? How do we dig up the foundations is a good question. Can I ask that question? How do we dig up the foundations? We have a wheelbarrow. We have concrete and sand, I presume. Or cement, I should say. We have a concrete mixer. Glenn was trying to think of the name of that device. It's been a wee while. Okay, and gravel. But where do we find... Let's go up the tower. Let's be nosy and see what's up the top of the tower. Where do we find... Oh, it keeps freezing. We've got a crossbow. Can we use it? No. Okay, so the instructions are not the clearest so far, I must say. This is all just, by the looks of it, for show. So how do we dig the foundations, game? That would be my first question. How? Okay. Not clear instructions. Install formwork. So it says dig the foundations. But how do you dig the foundations, game? Let's try G. Let's try D. No. That's a movement. We're going to do well on this one, Glenn. We got $200,000. Can we buy a spade? Let's go to... Oh, Tab did something. I thought we might get something out of Tab. Okay, can we buy a spade, maybe? No. Okay. But we have formwork. We need formwork. We definitely need formwork. Okay. But where do we get the spade? Should we buy one for now and just see what happens? I want to see what happens. So at $70, let's finish. Construction. No. Construction, finish. They don't do anything. Buy. Okay, that's buying 2 now, apparently. Okay, I have no clue. That's the honest truth. Instructions unclear. I don't even know if I just brought that stuff. Good questions. Let's read chat. I had a cold these days, drinking tea. You have a cold. How's tea going to help? Tea's not going to help. Tea's relaxing. It might make you feel a bit more relaxed. Okay, so let's grab the wheelbarrow. We can move the wheelbarrow. Oh, there's our formwork. Okay, there's our formwork. It's in 1. 1. So can we do anything with this? Or do we actually have to dig the foundations like it says? Yeah, no, we must have to dig the foundations. But how do you dig the foundations without a spade, game? Or shovel? Or some other form of device. I'm real confused already. And now I can't even scroll off the formwork. Okay, we're not doing well. So we know that we definitely purchased those now. So that definitely worked. Okay, so hang on. I didn't see a spade or a shovel or anything. Okay, so like I say, this is an early access game. I hope the tutorial will get better as it goes. Hip roof blueprints. So you have to buy the blueprints for a hip roof. Okay, interesting. And then there is scaffolding and equipment that we can't get yet. But equipment, is that where our spade or shovel is? I hope that's not where the shovel is. Take the foundations, bro. I'm digging it, bro. I'm digging it. Oh, no. Okay, so yes. I have no clue what I'm doing, if that's not already obvious. Hang on, let's push that again. That got rid of that. F, R, T, Y, H, U, J, I, K. Nothing's doing anything, guys. Not a single button's doing anything. Don't push that. That's your... Okay. Make sure our volumes are back on, Glen. Nothing appears to be doing anything. So how do you dig a hole without a spade or a shovel or any advice on how to dig a shovel? Early access games. I love it. Oh, no. Okay, so it seems the Discord is not the only thing they've forgotten. Any suggestions on how to dig foundations? Nice game, looks good. The graphics look pretty good, yeah. Let's look at it from the forestry point of view. Let's just have a bit of a walk around the forestry. I mean, the natural side of it, everything looks really nice. Look at the water. The water looks beautiful. Can we get wet? We can't get into the water. Okay. Can we get up here onto the pier? Jetty? Thingy? We can. And jump. Oh. There's a boat. No, the graphics look beautiful. I'm just having a little trouble figuring out how to dig foundations. I mean, I'm digging it, but apparently I can't dig it. So, I mean, unless I have to go wandering off into the jungle looking for tools, I'm a little confused already. And so far we haven't done anything. Oh, that's not true, Glen. You have done something. You brought up the instructions by pressing Q. And you brought 2 items. What's this over here? You brought 2 items that you should probably end up using. What is all this? Looks like somebody's been brewing over here. We've got brew barrels. We've got what looks like a still operation. Yep, copper still going into brew barrels. So I would be brewing in these. And you brew up your alcohol. You get it to about, well, as high a percentage as you can. That's called a wash. Then you put them into here and you distill it. And as it boils, it goes up through the pipe, comes down here, and it condensates into these chambers here, which actually look like second double boilers. They actually look like what's called a double boiler, and then looks like they come off again, possibly, and then you catch them into these barrels. So, okay, we have a distilling operation going on. Glen knows more about that so far than how to dig a hole. We're not doing good on this game, though, are we? We're not gonna make it. No! We ain't gonna make it! We're not gonna build it, because I can't find a spade or a shovel. Can we cross this bridge? Oh, we'll cross this bridge when we get to it. There you go. Where my shovel? It looks like an abandoned camp. It does look like an abandoned camp. Looks like there's plenty of other places that we can build. Whoa, it keeps freezing on me. Don't move too quick. Whatever you do, don't move too quick. If you look around too quick, well, it's not doing it now. Or if you try running, it seems to be freezing. But that's an early access thing. Hopefully that will be sorted out as it goes through development. Yeah, see, there's that freeze. Okay, so there's a lot of assets that we can't seem to interact with. Okay. Well, this is interesting. A bang bang shoot. Can't interact with a bang bang shoot. No. Can't interact with a bed either, by the way. Okay, so Glen is really confused. So far, you cannot interact with any of the props, shall we call them? The assets? So here's another building site, obviously. But I also can't figure out how to dig a hole. Any suggestions on how to dig a hole? Has anybody here ever dug a hole? I'm sorry, I've dug lots of holes. I'm just not an expert. For anyone who does not know the definition of an expert, X is something that used to be. So your ex-girlfriend, she used to be your girlfriend. Your ex-job, it used to be your job. So X is something that used to be. And spurt, well, that's an American term for a drip under pressure. So you can have a spurt of water. So therefore, if you're a drip under pressure, would that not make you a spurt too? So an expert would be someone that used to be a drip under pressure. But now Glen's lost. Hey, there's the lighthouse thingy. Lighthouse. It's not a lighthouse, Glen. Well, you don't even know what a lighthouse is, you trongo. So yeah, we're confused. We don't know what to do. The instructions don't tell us anything apart from dig foundations. And I don't know how. Let's take the wheelbarrow to it. Let's see if the wheelbarrow helps. You never know. It's a game after all. No? I don't know what to do, guys. I'm lost. Hey, Father Jack, you're an expert on digging, aren't you? How do I dig a hole? How do I dig a foundation? I'm lost. I don't know what to do. Hey, Father Jack, how are you, buddy? Take the gun. I couldn't take the gun. I tried. Press middle mouse and select shovel. I think I tried middle mouse, but I didn't. Whoa, look at that, look at that, look at that. I'm sure I tried that. I'm really sure I tried. Thank you. Did you Google it? Well, he tried it last night. See, the thing is, I got an email to say that this was a playtest, and then I sent Father Jack a message because see, I knew Father Jack was really interested in this game too. And I said to Father Jack, "Hey, it's on playtest. You need to go and get it." So obviously Father Jack's already been in here, and Father Jack's already tried it. I don't know how long it took him, probably like 2.5 seconds, I reckon. Oh dear. For anyone that doesn't know Father Jack, go and check out Father Jack's channel. He's doing a fair bit of Escape the Pacific. The one that I kind of got stopped playing until they updated it a little bit. So if you're wondering where that's gone, it's gone to Father Jack's channel. That's where it's gone. Father Jack's playing it. And I watch him play it. He plays it live as well as he records and puts it on his channel. So there we go. Foundations. Yay! We got foundations. Oh dear. Okay, can we... Alrighty, and then we middle mouse it to get rid of it. Right, let's get rid of our wheelie barrow. Now that we're getting somewhere, let's park that right where it should be. Oh, hang on. The steering of the wheelie barrow is wrong. Right. Oh, leave it alone, mate. Leave it alone. Put it back. Seriously. Right mouse button. Drop it. Okay. We're having fun now. Right. 1. Current step, framework. Install the framework. Glen brought 2. He at least knew he needed 2. How many do you need? Hundreds. Wow, we're going to need hundreds of these doodackies. Foundations. Framework. Let's go with 100. You reckon 100's too many? I don't know, mate. $70 each. That'll cost us $700. Maybe that is just too many. We'll go with 10, 20. No. Times 10. So 10, we'll go with 50. 50. Right, there we go. That should have brought us 50. And it should now... There we go. It's in our inventories. Relax. And start placing. Ooh, I like the speed. Oh, I like the speed at which you can do that. That's fast. Oh, if you don't miss them, it'll be even faster, Glen. What? That was 50. We're going to need hundreds. We're going to need hundreds. Right, let's try 100 and see how far that goes. Wow. Yeah, middle mouse button and select the shovel. Right, yep, we got it now. Cheers, buddy. And how are you today? What is going on anyway? You up for a hunt tomorrow, maybe? I don't know. I'm wondering what I'm doing tomorrow. Tomorrow being your fella's weekend. I'm thinking we probably want to do some multiplayer before Glen decides to change his schedule. Because with daylight savings about to change, you guys are about to go and change your clocks by an hour. And then, a week or so after that, we change ours by an hour. Which means, oh my goodness, I just ran out. That's what it means. It means, oh my goodness, I just ran out. Which means it will be 2 hours time difference between streams. So this weekend would be a good weekend to do some multiplayers. If anybody wants to do multiplayer, let me know and we can choose a multiplayer that people want to do. And then next week, is that the whole thing done? Because we started on this corner. We're done. We've got more than we need now. Oh, Glen, you brought too many. Let's just run around and check. Looks like it. No, we missed some here. No. Okay, and I'm glad it's not wasting any, so I can run around and try to place them, and if there's nowhere to put them, It's not wasting them. It's not costing me money that it shouldn't. Okay, so apparently we can go back and sell these. Okay, so that's not a problem. Right, so yeah, thank you for that, Father Jack. I like the game has a quick build. That's awesome, because otherwise I can imagine with some you'd be going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, no, definitely. So install reinforcements. Hang on. Tick foundations, install formwork, install reinforcements. There's already rebar in there. Oh, no, it's not. Hang on. Is that not rebar in there? Okay, reinforcements. So we're going to need, like, at least 100, right? Probably closer to 200. Let's buy 200. What the honey? What the honey? Right. Yeah, look at that. That's... Woohoo! Okay, now we're on to it. Whoops, if we can only actually point in the right direction. Maybe you need to slow down and stop trying to go so fast, Glen. But it's fun to go fast. So yes, I did have a game to do yesterday, but at the very last minute, they updated the game. When I say at the last minute, normally I set games up in the morning. And I make sure that I'm ready to go for my stream about 2 hours before I go live. Yesterday, I had set up the stream the night before. The neighbours were loud and noisy, the stereo was going, and I knew I wasn't going to get a good night's sleep. So I decided, well, seeing as I'm awake, I might as well set up my stream now, and that way in the morning when I'm tired, I'm not going to stuff it up and do something wrong. Well, they updated the game at the last minute. It was a big update too. I do have to laugh. I showed Father Jack the updating screen. It said more than 1 year. I have never seen that before. More than 1 year. How can an update take more than 1 year? I got 10 megabit. What is it? 10 gigabits a second friggin' download fiber optic, mate. Seriously, how does it take more than 1 year? Start the concrete mixer and create concrete. Whoa. Start the concrete mixer. All right. Now, I think we probably should put our wheelbarrow in a slightly better spot there, Glen. It's, not... Oh, come on. Is that close enough? I hope that's close enough. Righty-ho. Okay. Start the concrete mixer. Pick up the wheelie barrow. Pour ready mixed concrete into the... What? Pour ready mixed concrete into the drive. Wheelbarrow up. Okay, that's not English. I presume we have to make the concrete. Bucket of water. Working platform. Wheelie barrow. Okay, I presume we have to mix this up ourselves. Now, it's been a very long time since Glen's mixed concrete. We put our water in first. I think, from memory. Or do you put the dries in first? I can never remember. Concrete mix. So that's cement, I presume? Oh, we picked up the whole bag. I was expecting to shovel one little bit. Interaction. Is that enough? I have no clue. Because usually I would take like a shovel load. Glen doesn't really know what he's doing. Glen's just going to have fun now. And we'll see what happens. We'll take some of that. Father Jack's probably typing in chat right now saying, no, 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 don't. This won't go in there. That doesn't go in there. Let's try sand. Okay, you're letting us put sand in. Now usually, when I was a kid, we used to do a 7-to-1 ratio. 7 gravel for 1 cement. I don't know if that applies in this game. It really doesn't want any gravel though, does it? Do you want more sand? Glen has no clue. What does the concrete mixer say? Hey, look at the concrete mixer, Glen! I think it needs more cement. Look at that! Right, so now the bar is full on cement. I see, said the blind man. Okay. Wet stuff. Right, he's getting there. And sand. Oops. In it, not at it. There we go. Look at that. We're getting it. We're getting it. We're getting it. Now, see, in New Zealand, Ready Mix is a company that sells you concrete that's already mixed. That's what Ready Mix means in my brain. Okay, so we have concrete now, apparently. It's mixing. There we go, complete. So we now should be able to turn our handle. Here we go. D. Awesome. No, let go. Got to get used to the steering. It's kind of back to front. Well, no, it's not. When you want to go left, you go left. When you go right, you want to go right. Why are you thinking it's backwards, Glen? Now, how do we pour concrete? Nope. Pouring wrong mix. And it's 95%. What do you mean? Pouring wrong mix type. Oh, no. Okay, let's read chat. Hey, it's Tinty. How are you, Ryan and Seda? How are you? Welcome, welcome. I like the game. Has quick... Oh, I've read that. Back. Father Jack is back. Set it to auto mode. Now you're going to tell me something about an auto mode. What do we do with this if it's the wrong mix? Do we pour it on the tree? It's the wrong mix. And how are you today, Ryan and Seda? Seda, how are you? Welcome, welcome. What's going on? Hey, Seda, I left a question for you on my Discord. Gaming Grandpa has started to play Jackbox party games. And he could use some suggestions as to which ones you guys think are the better ones, or which ones are the more popular, more to the point. Which ones are the more popular games? Set it to what? Auto? Wheelie barra? Oh, and that picks up the wheelie barra. Where are you seeing anything about auto? Hang on. Good, thanks, mate. Glen, how are you? Not bad at all, buddy. Not bad at all. Oh, okay, you've gone from YouTube to Twitch. Twitch is the one. Yeah, for anyone that doesn't know, Twitch, you can change the colour of your chat, and Twitch is coming through correctly now, as it should be. So for those who have been sharing my channel, what do you call it, hosting, like Tinty7 has been, it should now come through as alerts finally. It's all been fixed, I think. I think. We tested it yesterday. It all seems to be working. Less of a delay on Twitch. Yes, there is, most definitely. Set it to auto mode. Set what to auto mode? Set what to auto? How do I set something to auto? What's an auto? Where's an auto? Why do we have an auto mode? So many questions. Well, I don't know where you're seeing auto modes, mate. I really don't. Here it is. I see it now. Interaction. No, we need to put the trowel away, Glen. Put the trowel away. Okay, now why did you just grab the wheelbarrow? Why did you grab the wheel? Okay, hang on. Auto mode. Mixer is filled. What do you mean mixer's filled? Is that what you mean by ready mix? Oh, come on. Are you telling me it was that easy? Oh dear. Oh, it did go in. I was just about to say we're gonna miss. We're gonna miss. Oh dear. Glen's doing well. 100% auto mix. Wrong mix type. We're doing well. Wrong mix type. Yep. We'll just tip this under the tree. Oh no. No wonder this looks like there's concrete everywhere. Glen's been here. Still don't matter when watching Glen. He takes 30 minutes to read chat. That's not true. It's sometimes longer. Sometimes he forgets chat exists altogether. Oh dear. Tried to call you. You can't see it to either concrete or mortar. Then set auto. What? Tried to call me. What, on Discord? Hang on. You want to come and chat on Discord? Oh dear. Give me a sec. And if I'm misunderstanding, you just hang up. Oh, Discord wasn't even freaking running, Glen. Anyway. Discord will eventually start. It only takes about 6 years. And it's just going to freeze my game. Discord. We love you, Discord. You suck. Okay, mortar. So how do we change... Concrete! Oh, far out. See, to me, this just looked like an asset that we make concrete in. I didn't realise we were actually pushing freaking buttons, mate. Like, seriously. So that should now auto-mix us some... Oh, my God. This game is not what I was expecting. I thought we were making the concrete ourselves from scratch. That's why I tried to do it that way. I did not expect that Tim Shadbolt would turn up and pre-mix it for us. Oh, now, I wonder what Tim's doing today anyway. Certainly probably not making concrete these days. I hope he's not making concrete these days. Let me know. If you're still making concrete, Tim, let me know. I'd be very interested to know. Anyway, nobody around here knows who Tim Shadbolt is. So let's grab the wheelbarrow. And let's try that mix. Wrong mix type. Okay. What do we need? Concrete mixer, concrete mix. Hang on. Start the concrete mixer, create concrete. I thought that's what we just did. We'll just waste all this under the trees. Right. Let's try again. Tim would not be impressed. He would be quite ashamed of me. He really would. I'm sorry, Tim. I'm trying, alright? It's on concrete. It's on concrete. Right. Completed. 100%. Oh, put the wheelbarrow back before somebody gets hurt. And it says it was on concrete. Let's try that. See if that's concrete. I do like the fact that you can get it wrong. Don't get me wrong on that. The fact that you can mix it wrong is important. Because concrete can easily be mixed wrong. And if you do mix it wrong, it can be too weak. Or it might be brittle and depend on your conditions. Why do we have to go this direction, Glen? What difference does it make? Seriously? Yay, we have the right mix now, I think. Oh, look at the bits you missed! Look at the bits I missed. Oh, you don't have to be precise. Oh, I thought you had to be right over top of the hole, but you don't. You can be miles away from the hole. Okay, so it's already on concrete. I'm going to see if I can do it from this angle, because I want to know. Just want to know, mate. Just seriously, I want to know. So auto mix, no. Auto mix. You can pour it from this angle. Ah, now I can see the 100% better. Excellentus. Hopefully that's the right mix. Grab the barrows. Hey, game, seriously, pour the barrow. Thank you. And see, another thing I was expecting, which I'm actually glad doesn't happen, is that you'd fill this whole entire foundation with 1 or 2 barrows. I seriously expected that, and I would have been disappointed if you could, quite frankly. So that's I like that. It might seem a little grindy to some people, but to me, you want a little bit of realism in your games, even if that does mean the game is a bit grindy. You've got to have some realism. Sometimes, when a game doesn't have that realism, it doesn't feel as good to play. So I'm glad... Oh, I thought there was a hole there. That it does take more than 1 barrow. Oh, we're not just pouring it on the ground, are we? Oh, I think I was just wasting that lot. It's hard to tell if it's going in the hole. It seriously is. There, now you can see that bit. But when I was on top of it, because I was too close, see? You can't tell. So you've got to be back from the hole just a little bit. Not right on top of it. Okay. We're learning, we're learning, we're learning, we're learning. Excellentus. You know what you should do, Glen? You should mix the concrete, pour the concrete, set the next batch. So that way you can just come straight back and grab it. Look at that. Hey Glenn, have you been checking chat lately? No, not really. Are you going to? Oh, I'll try to remember. Okay. Right. There's another one down. Another one bites dust. I wonder if the concrete... Oh, because I'm not pushing D. I wonder if the concrete can go hard in your concrete mixer before it's ready. Hang on, he's just realising how much he's missed out on chat. Still don't matter when watching it, blah, blah, blah. Tried to call you, blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah, I just opened Discord, that's right. Discord was not on, that's why you couldn't call me. Make sure those trees can't get out. What? Make sure those trees can't get out? I'm lost on that one. No idea, you're quite right. How come it says that? How come it says what? I'm lost. Where does it say something and how does it say it and why does it say? Glenn's lost. Don't understand why it says wrong type. I think it was on Mortar. Should still let you use bad concrete though. Yeah, I actually agree. It should let you use bad concrete and then at the end it should tell you what's wrong with it maybe. This is... Or the buildings fall down or something like that would be kind of cool. This is as far as I got before I switched it off. And you asked me about this game. You concreted the trees in. Yes. Yes, we've got to concrete the trees in. Nature's... If you didn't know, nature is going extinct. So we're trying to cement it into our culture and make sure it will always be there. It's like bees. They keep telling you that bees are going extinct. So the best thing to do is pour concrete on the bees, and then the bees will never go extinct. No, please don't go pouring concrete on bees. It's a waste of good concrete, honest. Sorry, I was watching something before I went live about bees going extinct. Oh dear. People just don't understand. It's not the honeybee that's in danger, it's the wild bees that are going extinct. The honeybees are safe. Honest. Just because we're going to end up with no plants getting pollinated in the very near future, that has nothing to do with honey. And I don't know why they were going on about honey so much. Oh well. Anyway, we need to mix concrete. Concrete auto mixture. Completed. Doesn't take long. You'd think it would take a little while longer to mix. I keep pushing the F key, and for some effing reason, the effing key doesn't work as an E key. No, D key, Glen. Oh, well, same thing. E, F, D, they're all the same. I mean, seriously. When you're a clumsy old man that just jabs at keys, what seriously is the difference? There really isn't much. But yeah, I left a question for Seda on the Discord. If she could... oh, we're finished. Look, it's highlighting. If she could give us some ideas for Gaming Grandpa. I have Drawful. It's the only one I have. And I'm Drawful at it. Get it? Oh. It's about the cleverest you've ever been on a Jackbox game, Glen. Okay. Spread manure. No, not manure. Spread sand bedding. There will be a wheelbarrow or shovel. Lay the reinforcing mesh on the holograms. Prepare the concrete and pour it over the mesh. So hang on. What you're saying, if I understand, is we take this to the sand. We grab our... shove it all and put it in there. And then we wheelie barrow it onto here. No? It doesn't appear to be doing anything. Spread sand bedding. There will be a wheelbarrow shovel. Lay the reinforcing mesh. So maybe I have to do reinforcing mesh? Yeah, as you can all tell, Glen is a qualified builder. Yes. Spread sand bedding. There will be a wheelbarrow or shovel. But, okay, so let's try it with a shovel. Now it says dig. Can you dig it? How do I empty my shovel? There we go. Left, right click. Now it's making more sensibles. We're gonna dig it. Can you dig it? I do like the speed of the digging, mate. If I could dig this speed in real life, dude, I'd become a digger. Because I can dig that. This is really easy digging. No grinding to this. I mean, when I say no grinding, as you can see, it's just a small amount. Oh, I kind of like the fact that I'm not going to be here all day just digging these foundations. For damn sure. This is good. I do like the speed of the game so far. Like I said, it's early access, so it is still in development. This is just a playtest. So the developer is basically looking for people to try the game, find bugs, and let them know so that these bugs can be fixed before the game goes full release. That is the idea of playtesting. And it is the best way to get these games working nicely before they go full release. And then you don't get fools going on to Steam complaining. I do have to laugh. I was looking at a Discord this morning, and somebody had gone on there and posted a comment. Their comment was basically telling the developers off because their game sucked. Not this game, it's a different game. Telling the developers off that because their game sucked, or because he's read comments on Steam that say that the game sucks. Now look, the game's freaking only just come out yesterday. It's early access and development. And this guy's complaining because somebody else has complained on Steam. Oh, you jerk off. You got nothing better to do with your life. God. Dig out the top layer of soil with the shovel. I thought, oh. No, place. We need to place sand now. I mean, you got nothing better to do with your life than go and tell some developers that they've done their game wrong because the comments on Steam say it's not done well. You haven't even tried the game, you jerk. Okay, admittedly, I found problems with it immediately myself, and I haven't tried it yet either. But, get a life, buddy. Early access games, they have bugs. Oh dear. That's why good developers let people playtest their game and find these bugs before the game goes full release without calling it full release. How many games have you guys seen on my channel that are full release and they haven't even got this much right? And they call themselves full release. No, I'm quite happy to support the fact that if a game is early access, what the developer really needs is good feedback, not losers telling them their game sucks because they've read some comments. Far out, man. Oops. Right, there we go. Another one. Chick chat. That's why they should read the chat earlier. That's why Glen should read chat earlier, you mean? Good idea, Glen. Yeah, exactly. I have replied to it for her, but I will tell her to look. Not a problem, buddy. No problem at all. Cheers. Did you tell... What? Did you try the annoying tutorial? What tutorial? Glen didn't see a tutorial. Was there a tutorial somewhere? Glen just went new game. Glen does not look for words like tutorial. No. Glen's allergic to words like tutorial. You should know that. Is this what I'm meant to be doing? I don't think so. Oh, it is, eh? Where are we? Over here. So yeah, join us for some multiplayer on the weekend, Ryan. Oh look, 3 spots left. You need to suggest a game when we can all do some multiplayer on the weekend. Glen feels better about multiplayer now that he doesn't have trolls. Shh. Might come back. They grow. Oh dear. And notice I haven't been getting all grumpy and depressed lately since the trolls have disappeared. Have you noticed? Glen did. Glen sure did. That's made a big difference. To get the top layer with soil, I can't read that now. Spread sand bedding, there will be a wheelbarrow. We've done that. Hang on. I think your tutorial thing's now behind. Lay the reinforcing mesh. That's what we're up to now. We're going to have to buy a whole heap of reinforcing mesh. Oh, we've already got some. We've already got some. So, 2. I think this is what we're up to. Nope. We're not placing the rebar, Glen. We're doing something icicle. Unless it's a different one. Let's just make sure. Grid reinforcing. It could be this one by the looks of it. 3. Yep, it's this one. Okay. Wow. How much of this are we going to need? If I run out of money, we can always start again. For anyone that's not familiar with my first look playthroughs, I take a look, and if we find bugs, we find bugs. We can always learn from them. We can always start a brand new game if necessary. This is a playtest, not a demo. So the difference between generally a playtest and a demo being a demo will allow you to build so much and then you have to stop. Whereas with a playtest, you can generally play the entire game if you want to spend enough time and effort before they cancel the playtest. Normally that's the case. So as I say, this is a playtest. If you want to try it for yourself, there is a link in my description down below. Look for, I think it's the blue dot. Blue dot will take you to the Steam store, and red dots will take you to my Discord. Join the Discord if you have any questions, want to join us for multiplayer games. Wow, I ran out. Woohoo! I don't need too many more though. I think we'll just settle for 10. So that's obviously just Ryan there on his own today. No Seda. Oh yeah, and what are you up to? I've heard that theory. When the mouse, one of the mouse is away, the cat will play. Something like that. Is that what's going on? Is the mouse away and the cat's playing, or whatever that saying is? I think you got it back to front, Glen. It's when the cat's away, the mouse plays. Ah, it's all the same. What's the difference? Okay, I think that bit's did. Back to the handicle. Handicle. Okay, for some reason it is now not changing. Okay, I had to use the mouse wheel again. Now what do we do? Concrete. Concrete. We need to put concrete on it now. It looks like it's all did. What sort of concrete do we need? Spread sand bedding. Oh, I wonder if we need sand bedding. Hang on. We wouldn't need more sand, would we? You wouldn't spread more sand, would you? Let's have a look. Whoa, is that a follower?
RedDBD_CS is now following on Twitch.
Hey,
Awesome.
Red,
welcome RedDBD_CS.
Welcome, mate. Welcome. Nope, we definitely do not need sand. Okay, I think we actually need concrete. Spread sand bedding in the wheelbarrow. We did that. Lay the reinforcements. We did that. Prepare concrete and pour over the mesh. Okay, so we need to do concrete again. Let's empty the wheelie barrow. Now, something I didn't try with the wheelbarrow before. Can we just right-click? No, because that gets you off the wheelbarrow. You have to actually empty it out by left-clicking. Just pour it out. You get the weekend off. Hang on. Actually got this weekend off. First in a long time. Long. Look at those O's. That's a lot of O's, mate. Well, I reckon if you're up for multiplayer, I know Father Jack's up for multiplayer. We could probably talk Fusion Distress into some multiplayer. And we could all do some multiplayer of some sort. I don't really care what. It's always just fun to do multiplayer. And lately we've had some pretty good people doing multiplayer. Apart from the fact that Glen gets grumpy when he doesn't give good instructions. Hang on. We don't need this. Oh, no, it is going now. I don't know. It just didn't pour. So I stopped, I reread the list, and then I came back, and it just started pouring. And you know what they say? When it ain't raining, it's pouring, or something like that. I don't know. I don't really know what I'm talking about. I haven't got a freaking clue, to be honest. Right. More concrete. Oh, you gotta ask for on this side. And then get it on this side. Push the right button. Oh. So far, I am, now that I understand how to get started, enjoying it. I'm finding it nice and relaxing. I would like to know, though, later on, if it is possible to just build whatever you want. I would love if eventually this game gets to the point, I don't know if it does, where I can design my own blueprint, design my own house, and then build that. That would be cool. So far, this game is living up to what I'd hoped, and by that what I mean is I actually thought we would have had the foundations finished by now and we'd be halfway through building the house, if not more, because it was just too easy and not grindy enough. Some games can be too grindy, some games can not be grindy enough, and I like to get a good balance of that. So far the balance on this actually seems pretty good, I must say. So yeah, other than the fact that I couldn't figure out how to get to the tool menu, the rest of the game has been pretty easy to play. Pretty self-explanatory. Apart from the fact that Glen didn't see the button here. Left click first. Yeah, I didn't see the button to realise you had to change the mixes on the auto side of it thingy. and I didn't know how to get to the tools. Other than that, so far the game is playing really well. It's doing a little bit of freezing when I move too fast, but then that said, it isn't a first-person shooter, so I suppose fast movement wasn't the developer's priority. And as I say, it is early access, so there are going to be bugs, there will be glitches. We shall deal with them, and hopefully there won't be too many. Now that I'm starting to get into the habit, get used to it, the concreting's not so bad. I'm getting it quicker. I know what it wants and how to do it. You don't have to be precise in pouring. Near enough is good enough as far as the game's concerned. Good enough as far as I'm concerned too. We need to concrete in this tree stump. Make sure the tree stump doesn't go anywhere. We might as well just, whoops, might as well just leave this here, eh? It'll probably get used again. Right, we can shake our foundations with a bit of AC/DC. Now what do we do? It's really hard to read that writing when you're over top of the foundation though. Pour concrete over it. We did that. Floor installation. I wonder if it wants that. Floor insulation. Not installation, Glen. Insulation. There's a difference. It does. It wants that. Okay, so it wants floor insulation now. Okay. So we'll buy like 100 of those. Like I say, if we run out of money, it doesn't matter. We can always start again. Oh, I do have to laugh. You can see where the concrete gets pulled up temporarily. Ha! It looks like it anyway, graphically. Visually, that had me a bit confused, I will admit. Okay. Yeah, no, now that we've got that tool thing sorted out, this game's playing quite nicely. Quite enjoying it so far. Nice and relaxing. I don't know, I seem to be getting into these relaxing games lately. I think it's because you stress out all the time, Glen, and you've got to get everything perfect. You don't have to get everything perfect with games like this. Maybe that's why. So I wonder if we can get a house built today. Wonder if we can do that. Okay, we won't need another 100 of these. Oops, back to 10. What do you reckon? 10? Not those! Can we buy the right thing, please, Glen? 10 of those. Do I need 20? I don't know. Let's settle for 10. And escape key, for anyone who's wondering, is actually getting me out of that menu. I'm not getting frustrated by pushing the escape key and going, it's not working! Okay, so 10 more. 10 more should be fine. But I do have to keep going back to 4 on the number pad every time I want to select the item. Okay, well that's good. There's our floor. What would be the next step, you reckon? The next step in building a house would probably go to walls. Okay, so a profile. A metal profile. I have no idea. Plasterboard, I know what that is. Rock wall, I know what that is. Concrete block, I know what that is. And insulation, I know what that is. So this must be the thing that lays on the ground, is it? What do you want me to do now, game? It's not this, that's for sure. Let's check chat, just in case chat knows what they're doing. Red DBDCS. Yeah, welcome, mate. We'll just call you Red, that's nice and simple. And it's good to see my Streamlabs alert coming up on screen. Wow, that's actually amazing. Things are working for a change. They actually work for a change. It's amazing. Escape the Pacific have released an experimental version with a great napping feature. Oh, have they? I'll have to have a look. I will definitely have a look, because that was one thing that was bugging me, was the fact that I was constantly sitting in the dark, not knowing how long I was going to sit there. Because for anyone that doesn't know, when I was playing Escape the Pacific, I set it to real time. 1 hour in game equaled 1 hour real life. So when it come to night time, my character would sleep for 2 or 3 hours, and then I would sit there, and I had to sit there all night in the dark. Last time I sat there for 4.5 hours, right next to my bed, because I made the mistake of getting out of the bed, and I could not find the bed. I couldn't get back into it.
SK3010_Z is now following on Twitch. Awesome, welcome SK3010_Z.
Welcome, SK. Welcome. I couldn't get back into the bed. I couldn't do anything, and I sat there for 4.5 hours, and I just thought, I have had enough of this, and I sent a message to the developers, something's got to change with this. If I've been sitting there for 4.5 hours, and I can't freaking move, something has to change. So it's good to know they've finally put out an update. I wonder if we need concrete blocks. But yes, welcome everybody. For anyone that is unsure, welcome to the stream. This is, of course, Builder Simulator. It is in a playtest, so if you'd like to try this for yourself, there is a link in the description down below. Look for the blue dot, that will take you through the Steam store. Just below the demo is, of course, the playtest. If you select to try the playtest, wow, what just happened there? The playtest is currently open, so you might be able to get to try that out. I wonder if we need concrete blocks, perhaps. So I really don't know what I'm doing. This is my first time. It is early access. The tutorial up there does not seem to be helping a great deal. It could be better. So at the moment, we are just buying things and experimenting and trying to work out what's going on. I still think I need some boxing, some foundation boxing or something. Let's go back to foundations. I mean, we did the formwork and the reinforcement. Hollow block. Maybe we need some of this. Let's buy one of these. I mean, I really don't know. For anyone who's expecting me to teach them how to play this game, wrong place. But we'll learn and we'll discover, and hopefully we'll figure things out. This is not working neither. Okay, that's not working neither. Hang on, let's try what we have. So we can't use any of this. We can't use any of that. We can't use any of that. We can't use any of that. We can't use that new item. That's not helping us. And that's not helping us. You'll figure it out soon, Glen. I reckon... Hang on, let's just test. Let's just test and let's just try and let's just do. So if concrete doesn't work, let's try mortar. And then we put the concrete blocks down on top of the mortar, maybe. Yes, Glen has done some building. You're funny. Okay, Glen's done some building, but he wouldn't exactly call himself a builder. Hey, did that just work? Oh, it did! I'm sure we tried that before, but it didn't work. We're doing it again, and it's working now. Maybe I just didn't hold my tongue on the right angle. Maybe. So we're now putting concrete on top of the insulation. Okay. See, experiment enough, you'll figure stuff out eventually. Either that, or you just keep doing stuff wrong. That's my motto. What a terrible freaking motto, mate. Seriously. You should probably get a new motto, I reckon. Oh, hey, we just went up. Physics. Ah, now, what I haven't checked is the chat today. I have not actually been looking. Is the on-screen chat back to its old usual self, restream style? Is that coming up on screen? I had to turn the other ones off. My theory of having them talk to each other isn't going to work, because then you'd only see both sides of the chat if you were watching the screen at the time. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to get both sides of the chat. And for anyone that came in after, it was no longer on screen. It was no longer going to be showing. So we've had to go back to restream style, all-in-one combinated chat. So I've actually been forgetting to look. And I presume it has gone back to that today, because that's what I turned on. But if streaming's anything like real life, Glen doesn't turn things on very often, so he's not very experienced. Even his jug he doesn't turn on because it's broken. He has to put a pot on the oven. Thank you. It wasn't grabbing it for some reason. Pointing in the wrong direction for the hitbox, I guess. So yes, those who are new to the channel, I do a wide variety of games. I do like to do a lot of early access and indie games especially. I especially like the early access games. Get into a game before it is fully released, and hopefully help those developers get rid of any bugs. I hate bugs. You gotta squash bugs. So I like to try and get into a game before it goes full release, and hopefully squash as many bugs as we can before they go full release. And that way, when you guys buy a game later on, you're not buying it with all the bugs. But other than that, this game really seems to be playing really nicely so far. The only couple of issues, as I say, is the tutorial could be improved. Oh, that's done. The tutorial could be improved, and if you move too fast, I am getting a little bit of freezing, but that could also be my computer. That could be my computer possibly just not handling it. Right, so you want us to shake our foundations again. Building structure. Create the mortar. Okay, so the instructions have caught up now. Create the mortar and apply it with on the trowel. Apply mortar to the insert blocks. Buy hollow blocks. Okay, so we want to be doing mortar now, not concrete. So we need to change this to mortar. And we'll go auto. Completed. So yes, I do a wide variety of games. We do multiplayer games on the weekends. Or at least we are now, finally. And I try to do as many early access games as I can, because I really enjoy doing the early access games. Okay, this is not what the game wants, apparently. This is not working. It's not doing anything, is it? Nope. It's not saying wrong mix either. So obviously this is not the right step. Okay. So let's just put this back. Actually, I want to test that and see if it actually fills it. Now that we know we're not being overly wasteful. Wow, I've got $163 left. And it's going down fast. Where's my money going? Glen's gonna go broke. Glen's gonna go broke. Oh, I'm not supposed to be celebrating that, Glen. Nope. 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 We're just making sure. I know these things are wrong, people. Don't hassle me. Okay, that might be right. And that might be right. But they're not. Okay. I'm not really sure what the game wants now. And I'm just about out of money, honey. I wonder if it wanted concrete, because we tried it on mortar, but we didn't try it on concrete, did we? Let's try it on concrete. Now, I've noticed I don't actually have to put that back either. Welcome back, Ryan. Let's try concrete. Nope, this is not what it wants either. It actually looks like it wants me to dig. What it looks like. Create the mortar and apply it on the trowel. Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. It says on the trowel, not with a wheelie barrow. Not with a wheelie barrow, Glen. Put that back. It's on mortar. Auto mix. I like the way it goes back automatically. Yep. In Steam, in the properties of came out under beta, set it to experimental. Ah, okay. Yeah, I don't normally do the experimentals, admittedly. Oh, I'm just noticing that the bars at the top where you show the mix actually shows how empty the wheelbarrow is. Ah, okay. So let's grab our trowel. No, not down trowel, Glen. Get mortar. Ah, that is what it wants. Yeah, baby, we're off. See, Glen knows exactly what he's doing. Not. Wonder how long this mortar's going to last. I actually thought it would have run out by now. Quite sort of glad that it hasn't, though. Because I was thinking I'd have to park the wheelbarrow right in the middle where I can get lots of access to it. But apparently that might not be necessary. I'm quite enjoying this. He's got quite a good balance of grind out of it. It's not too grindy. It seems about right. Wheelbarrow's too far away, did that just say? Or it was empty? It's empty. Awesome. Okay, so that emptied the entire wheelbarrow without having to even move it. I've got to change the hand tool to be able to operate the concrete mixer. So when you're pouring it out, you can see at the top you have water, cement and sand are all full. As I'm pouring it, you actually notice you can see how far they empty. I didn't notice that before. I do like the fact that I don't have to move the wheelbarrow. sort of, in a way. I was expecting to have to move it into the middle and place it out here in the middle of the foundations, or, you know, place it maybe here so I could work this corner and then maybe move it over to there to move that corner. That's what I was expecting, which I think that would have been a little too grindy. Whereas this is okay. This is not too grindy. It's not what I would classify as not grindy enough. I quite like it. The balance seems pretty good so far. Okay, so we need lots of those. Bearing. Hollow blocks. We're going to need probably at least 100, I would say. Maybe 150 or so of these. Oh, the whole foundations are shaking. I like it. That just kind of gives it a little... Oh, are you kidding? Oh my god. I'm going to have to re-grout a mortar, I should say. Grout, mortar, same thing. Again, to do the next layer. Oh my goodness. So we're actually going to build this layer by layer. This is not what I was expecting. I actually thought this would be a lot less to it. I thought we would be finished this house pretty much by now, to be honest. I'm glad we're not. I really am. Because that would have been just too easy. But yeah, I'll have to send a message to the developers and let them know about that Discord link not working. That's the second one in 2 days. There, for anyone that sets up Discord, the links expire after 7 days when you make them. You actually have to go in and change the settings so that they last longer than a week. Why is that one not done? Oh, because it'll be a doorway or something. Could be a doorway or something. I don't know. Let's try it again. Yeah, no, I think that's the doorway. Okay. So we now need to grout again. Mortar. Oh, I've already got some on the trowel. Wow, yeah, we do. Every single layer. Wow. This is way more than I thought. I like it. I really thought this whole house would be built by now. But I like the fact that it isn't. Nope. Press the button. There we go. Oh. Thought I'd missed something on chat, but nope. Chat's gone quiet on me. So yeah, in the end what I had to do was set chat back to what are you doing, Glen? You don't need the wheelbarrow. I had to set chat back to the old-fashioned one that we've been using for the last year, because otherwise it was going to cancel out each other. I didn't think about that when I set it up. And that's why when I streamed the other day, I only had half my chat. Because what I'd actually done was told Twitch to ignore YouTube so that I didn't get the chat on both sides of the screen at the same time, which would have been the result otherwise. It would have popped up on one side and then on the other. My idea of having two separate chats just wasn't going to work, but never mind. At least we know now why the alerts have not been working, and they finally work now that they finally do work, I'm going to start improving them, and we can actually start to do some alerts that will be individualized for each game, maybe. So some of our common ones, maybe like people might have some suggestions. So things like, let's just say Hunter Call of the Wild. If somebody subscribes, maybe it might be the sound of a gunshot or something like that, maybe. I don't know. And we can make individualized alerts now that I know how. Taking me ages to get that freaking alerts working, I tell ya. Oh, I thought we needed more cementies. Nope, we need more blocks. 8. Is it 8? 7. So we're going to need lots more of these blocks. We are going to need a lot of these blocks. 200 for now. I don't know how high the block foundation will go. Block foundation might go all the way to the roof. It might go only halfway up. I don't know at this point. So I don't really know whether I need thousands of blocks or just hundreds. But we'll figure these things out as we go. Yeah, that's a doorway, because I can't place anything in it. Oh, look! Ha-ha! You don't have to do them individual, just drag it over. Yeah. Wonder if that works with the grouting too. No. No, you got to apparently do individual clicks. Yeah. Yeah, you got to do individual clicks with the grout, the mortar. But for the blocks, apparently, I can just drag. Kind of like that. A lot faster. I do have to laugh though that Father Jack asked about this game originally, and then he hadn't finished it. I actually thought he would have built a whole house by now. God. Thought he'd be the master builder. Oh, haven't mixed yet, Glen. Let it mix. So yes, all the alerts now should be working. Anybody who hosts the channel will actually get an alert now. Anybody who... You don't need to take it anywhere, Glen. What do you call it? I can't even call it. I think what you call it now when you bring people into the stream. Glen's brain's gone numb. All of those sorts of things, they all should give alerts now. Should even say how many people watching if you're hosting, or what do they call it when you crash somebody's stream? It's not called crashing, I know that much. Missed those before. Oh, it won't let me go further than that. You actually have to get closer to it. There's only a limited distance, it seems, that you can just drag. I like the fact you can just drag over these. That's definitely making this really easy. Nice and quick. Look at that. Get this done in no time. Or sometime. Eventually. So I wonder what the story though is with the mixing of the concrete, because obviously you can mix it yourself. I wonder if you can mix it yourself and get it wrong and use it or anything like that. That would be interesting to know. Because in theory you should be able to do it wrong. There's nothing wrong with doing it wrong. A raid Glen, yeah, that's the one. Yeah. In theory it's set up now so that it'll turn around and say something like Queen Saida's raiding with 3,585 people, or, you know, whatever. Oh, and her audience isn't quite that big yet, is it? It'll be at least another couple of weeks before it gets that big. Oh, Glenn, just leave it here. You don't need to take it anywhere. Yes, the raids, hosts, all that sort of stuff now, in theory, should in theory show up. Because I know it wasn't before. And I appreciate the fact that there are some people out there that have been hosting the channel. And I had no idea until last week who those people were. I found it last week. So I do appreciate every one of those that have been hosting it. For anyone that doesn't know, you can host other people's channels on your Twitch. And it will suggest your channel, well, there are other people's channels on yours. So Tinty7, Queen Saida, they're hosted on mine, for example. Run out. Oh, it wasn't mixed. I wonder if it matters. You reckon it matters? It was only 50% mixed. Now that's an interesting question. Does it actually matter? It was only 50% mixed. That's going to let us use it. I don't know if it's good mortar or not. But it's going to let us use it. I'll run out of these. Have to go to bed, really tired. Okay, mate, have a good one. Catch you later. Cheers for coming in, buddy. I'm going to need lots of these. I've got an idea. If you're interested, Brian, you know how to set up a multiplayer server for Wreckfest. You could do that if you wanted. And maybe we could do some multiplayer. You, me, Father Jack, anybody else that's into the idea? Now, I presume those are windows. The empty spots. Good night. Oh, yep. See, Glen's reading chat for a change. It's not always that he forgets. I think a lot of it depends, though, on how much the game is trying to occupy your brain and make you concentrate. Whereas with this, I feel a bit more relaxed and I can see chat moving. I'm paying a bit more attention to it, sort of thing. Whereas other games, I don't pay enough attention because my brain's usually tied up with the game. Can do, yep. Well, just as an idea, unless you've got another multiplayer you might be interested in. Of course, it would probably need to be one that others have got. Helps when other people have the same game, eh? It's hard to play multiplayer otherwise. Right. Next layer. So yeah, we're building around the window frames now. Excellent. This is going nice and quick. I'm quite enjoying it. Well, when I say nice and quick, I actually expected it to be a lot quicker. As I say, I would have thought we'd be finished by now, but I like the fact that we're not. We're actually taking our time to build the house, not click, click, done style. I would kind of like to see the brick work a little bit better on the outside. It all looks to be blended graphically. I can see it slightly better on this side. Maybe it's just the sunlight on the other side. Wasn't showing up pretty well. Run out again. Oh. Ah, so the chat is working. I've just noticed it now. So yeah, back to the old style chat. But yeah, when I had it set up the other day, why aren't we getting grout? The plan was to try and have Twitch on one side and YouTube on the other. But no matter how I cut it, it would have meant somebody was missing out on chat. And somebody was always me. But it also meant that Twitch couldn't see the YouTube, YouTube couldn't see the Twitch. Not unless they were watching it live at the time, which wasn't what the plan was. So that's why I changed it back. One thing I do also like about it is the fact that the tutorial has let me make mistakes. As some of you know, I hate it when a tutorial forces you to do it the right way. I like to make mistakes. Well, I don't like to make mistakes. I like to be able to make mistakes, more to the point. If you can't make mistakes in a game or in a tutorial, then in my opinion, it's not very well made. But the fact you can make mistakes in this game is a good thing in my eyes. Hang on, I just told you by 100. What happened there? Oh, I might not have clicked it hard enough. Needed to click it harder, bro. Slam that button. Break the like button. Oh, no, the wrong button. I always laugh at that, eh? Slap the like button, man. Break it. Oh, no, don't break it, man. You want to, I want to use it again tomorrow. At least somebody else I know uses a lick the like button. Or lick the button or whatever. At least that one makes a bit more sense. I don't know, man. What really does make sense in this world? Most things don't make sense to me. I do not understand. And I thought that was $160 before. It's not. It's 160,000. So we're not running as short on money as I thought I was. No, put it down! Why do you keep picking it up? I'm going to need scaffolding soon. I'm going to be too short. I'm going to be too short. This game's making fun of my height again. Why do games always make fun of my height? I'm not that short. My feet touch the ground. Honest, if I was too short, my feet wouldn't touch the ground. Well, that's what I've convinced myself anyway. Woohoo, this is coming along nicely. I'm actually quite enjoying building this. Did we miss a spot? Oh, you always miss a spot, don't you? Oh, I know what's wrong. I haven't got my mouse pad today. Ah, that's why the mouse isn't moving as well as it could. Just noticed back there it didn't sweep correctly, and I'm thinking, what's wrong? Oh, no mouse pad today. That's what's wrong. Haha, we're not going to be able to... Or we could be able to jump through the window frame, maybe. I was going to say, we're going to have to keep going around soon. We have to go all the way around. Licked it when you started. I do have to laugh here, because Dave always says that one. Well, I think one of his viewers might have come out with that, I'm not sure. Yeah, don't forget to lick the subscribe button. Or lick and subscribe, yeah. Don't forget to lick and subscribe, man. Dude, I don't know, man. What have you been licking, dude? Sounds like you've been licking stuff you shouldn't have been licking. Do you know where it's been? Don't lick things if you don't know where they've been. Sometimes, if you know where they've been, you might still want to consider twice whether or not you still want to lick it. Woohoo! We're getting there, we're getting there, we're getting there! Missed one. Oh, we're out of them already. Button. Okay. I am definitely going to need some scaffolding soon. Might as well do that while we're here, eh? Might as well try and get as efficient as I can. Oh, to get efficient, Glen, you have to push the E key, the D key instead of the F when you want to empty the wheelbarrow. It would work better. Just would. Oh, we can do that! I jokingly jumped up here thinking, can we nerd pole the game? We could nerd pole the game. I don't need to buy scaffolding. I could just nerd pole it. Don't think nerd poling it's going to work all the way around, Glen. Really don't. Missed. It's a little hard to see from this angle. Thinner, so I was missing it. Oh, come on. Seriously, I was so close. So close, but yet so far. Okay, more mortar. That's why they call it mortar, because you need more. Ah. Ta, and thank you. Have you heard the joke about the little boy that kept saying ta? There was a little boy, he just kept saying ta. His mum gave him $1 to go to the shop And he said, ta! And she said, no, say thank you. Yep, ta! So then he goes towards the shop. As he's going towards the shop, he gets to the corner, but he's not allowed to cross the street without adult supervision. So he stands there waiting and waiting and waiting. Finally, somebody comes along and offers to help him across the street. And he says, ta! The woman says, say, no, thank you. He, yep, ta! And he goes off and he walks down the road. He gets to the shop. He buys himself his dollar's worth of lollies. He says, ta! And the old man says, no, say thank you. And the little boy says, yep, ta! So then anyway, he's walking home from the shop. He crosses the road on his own without adult supervision. And as he's crossing the road, he gets stuck and he starts screaming out, help me, I'm stuck in some thank you. Okay, that's a sad old joke that I used to tell when I was at primary school. I know it's sad. And it's old. But so am I. I'm sad and old. Not many people complain. Most people don't bother. It's a waste of time. Why bother complaining about Glen? He knows he's senile. He's fully aware that he's not all there. Oh, come on. Why do you always run out on me? It's just like a woman. Always runs out on you. Glen, where'd that come from? Glen's being rude. Again. Nothing unusual. For those came here looking for sanity, you're in the right place. Well, this is the place for insanity anyway, if that's what you're looking for. Sanity, insanity, it's all the same. What's the difference between being insane and being sane and in the right place? I mean, seriously, there's no difference. Yep. Some man looked at me once and said, Glen, I think you've gone insane. And I said to him, mate, gone insane? I got the t-shirt when I was there. Glen, where's your scaffolding? You reckon we should buy some scaffolding? Let's have a look. It's getting high now. I'm sure I saw scaffolding before, didn't I? Did I not? Oh, scaffolding, it's not highlighted. We can't get it. We can't get it. Oh, no. This could be a problem. Can't get up there either. Oh, you don't have to be too precise. That worked. Oh, that didn't though. Not really sure how high this wall goes. When it stops, nobody knows. See, I can't place one there for some reason. Okay, I think we need to put the other blocks in place. Well, I'm not really sure how high we're going to get from ground level. We definitely got to go higher though. Why aren't you placing them? Why are you not placing them? So I want 100. I don't think we're going to need 100 now, are we? Let's go with 10s and just buy 50. I get a feeling we might not need 100 now. Yeah, see, we're getting close to the roof now. Thought so, because I couldn't put a bit of grout in before. So that told me we must be getting close to the roof. Or I was missing the hitbox. And I thought, well, maybe we're just close to the roof. And it appears we are. Oh, we're out of grout. Without a doubt, we're out of grout. Work platform. Oh, spaghetti. Right, we can have a work platform. Ha-ha! We don't need scaffolding. Who needs scaffolding when you got a work platform? Seriously? Scaffolding's safe. Work platforms are nice and cool. You can fall off them and hurt yourself. Oh, hang on. Not everybody likes hurting themselves. Ah. Can't place a piece there? Nope, apparently not. It's a bit hard to hit them when the hitbox is quite small, but I mean, it makes sense. Could have got me work platform, I suppose, eh? That's why we put it there. No, it's not. We put it there because we just wanted to see what it looked like. Oh. Jump. Okay, well, might need I might need this. Oh, do we have to jump on it? Oh, I thought we would just walk up it. Oh, don't tell me I'm too far away. Yeah. I'm not even looking for the hitbox now, I'm just slapping it down. Yep, there is some there. I thought there might be. I didn't see the Hudaki though. Oh, okay, it is. Okay, done, 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 and done. We need more 7 blocks. Oh, I'm thinking, why can't I go forward? Something freaking wrong. Yeah, okay, it's because the work platform's in their way, Glen. Yeah, Wally. Oh, dear. Okay, we're going to have to go at least one more layer. Wow. Whoops, wrong button. Wow. Another 50 bricks. At least next time I build a house, I'll know that I need a lot of bricks. I mean, I've used several hundred on this. It's getting too hard to place them now. Gonna need my workmate. Okay. Oh, it's you again. Always in my way. Who left it there anyway? Stupid place to leave it. Gets in the way all the time. All the time. Time, Tim? Whatever. Birds. Totally unnecessary, but it just adds something extra. It's good to see. I can't reach that. Nope, I'm going to need me workmate, mate. Bit of light shining through like it was needing grouting, but okay. You can't. Oh, yes, I can. I was going to say I can't reach up that high, but. See, like down here, it looks like there's a bit of light coming through. I think it's just the reflections. Oh, that is up higher again. Right, so yeah, that's going to be too high, that last level. I'm going to have to move my stepladder thingy. My workmate. I always thought a workmate was somebody that you went to work with. Somebody that you're friends with at work. I didn't know it was something you're supposed to stand on. Maybe that's why I never got on well with my workmates, because I never stood on them. Oh. I'll remember that next time I go out and get a job with workmates. I'll stand on them. And if they say, hey, why are you standing on me? I'll say, because that's what you do in games. And I'm a gamer, mate. Oh, what's that? You're in my way again! Wow. We've run out of bricks again. How high are these walls going to be? A lot higher than me, that's for damn sure. I can hardly reach, mate. I ain't that high. Right. Dunnage. Now there must be something. Is it the lentils? How many lentils do we need for our pizza? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Was that 10 or 12? Glen can't count, you see. Glen doesn't really know what he's talking about. And first we better find out if it's lentils we need. It might be lentils instead. Okay, so that is correct. Oh, there's a block missing. Stuck on me work buddy again. Oh, come on. Pizza! 3. Don't ask me what pizza has to do with anything, but... just sounded good at the time. Right. Any more of these ones? Nope. Oh, seriously? Are you going... oh, you... we're going to have to use this to get around now. Because it's just the way it is. I mean, you've all heard that song. It's just the way it is. Some things will never change. Oh, come on! Don't be like that! Wicked. This is just too realistic. Ha! I tricked you, game. You won't let me buy scaffolding, but I can trick you. I can't get out of the house, but I can trick you. Okay, so the game isn't allowing me to go into here and get scaffolding. Or equipment. But I don't know if this is the way it's meant to be. You can go in here and get your scaffolding. You're cheating, Glen. You're cheating. How do we rotate them? How do we rotate them? Ah, no. I think I saw something before. How about a Z? No. And an X? No. A Q? No. An E? No. E did that. Ooh. Okay, so that moves that. Right mouse button. Right mouse button to flip it. Okay. I'm stuck. Oh, thought I was going to die in there. Oh, shift key is a run button. I have now confirmed it is definitely a run button. Okay, is that enough? You reckon that's enough? Actually, hang on. Cancel! How do we get up this thing? There it is. I see it. I see it. I see it. Up. Climb. Left mouse button. Okay. No, not down again, you wally! Climb! Goes up and he goes down. Okay, this is weird. Up. Okay, you gotta push forward. You have to climb and then push forward. Otherwise, it won't work. Oh, poos. Fell off. So, left click and forward. Apparently. Ha ha! We're gonna walk. Oh, you freaking did. I was gonna say we'll walk around the sides, but then we ran out of mortar. Are you not seriously not going to let me place that? Wow. Got to do it from the scaffolding. Oh no, he's gonna... Oh, he jumped. Oh no, don't need that yet. Need that. Wow, I can't believe how much is actually involved in this. I really thought this would be a lot simpler. I mean, like I said, I'm glad it's not. But yeah, this is a lot more in-depth and, well, not so much in-depth, but a lot more building to the building process than I actually expected. Really thought this would just be a quick 30-minute done. We can't get onto that one because it's the wrong way around. Right button. Click the left button, not the right button. Yeah, but the wrong button's the other button. Oh god, now I'm confused. I don't know if we're supposed to be walking around the walls like this, but so long as the homeowner doesn't see us, we'll be fine. I got good balance, I'm not gonna fall. Just yet. Not just yet. Wow, we're out of bricks again. Go through a lot of bricks building a brick house. I don't understand why. You don't need bricks for a brick house, do you? Since when? I always thought brick houses were made out of clay. Figure that one out. If a brick house is made of clay, why do you need bricks? Oh, come on. Come on, come on. There's one block. Seriously? Hooray! Back to the trowel. Down trowel. Now, can I just walk across here without falling? No. But I can't fall either. I'm stuck on the edge. I'll be able to fall down this gap, I'm guessing. No? Okay. I should be able to just jump across here. Oh, what? No, noddy. Oh, come on. Bricks, bricks, bricks. You need a lot of bricks. Completely underestimate the amount of bricks you require to build a brick house, didn't you, Glen? Oops, not what I meant. Cancel. One little bit. I saw it. Wow. Out of more bricks. Oh, come on. So close, but yet so far. Oh dear. Chat's all gone awfully quiet on us. Everybody going to sleep. Oh, you can do that from the wrong side. Good. Good. I kind of wasn't sure if I'd be able to do that. Been on the wrong side of the wall and all. Oops. See, like this one, I'm on the wrong side of it, but I can still get up it. Excellent. Because some of these scaffolds I put the wrong way around and wouldn't have been able to get up them otherwise. But the fact that you can get up from either side is good. Don't have to be quite so precise on my placement of it. Okay. Looks like that's done. So we're up to a roofing stage now. Windows and doors, etc. Wouldn't that be last? Roof. Roof beam, roof tiles. Okay, so let's buy one of those, and buy one of those. Nope. Not a beam I'm after. It's not a tile I'm after. Won't be bricks. What do you want from me, game? Let's try one of these maybe. Outside door. It says something, equipment, but I can't see what it's saying. Oh, equipment slots will be full. Oh, equipment slots are full. Okay, so we probably... I probably need to sell all of this and free up slots by the looks of it. Don't show this message again. Yep. Okay. Okay. There's your problem, mate. Like, seriously. So let's try that again. Outside door. And at least 2 windows. I don't know how many windows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 windows? Or did I count some of those backwards twice? I don't know. Okay, I might need a door frame. Were there any door frames? No. I'm not sure. Oh, hang on. How many times are you going to say hang on, Glen? Does this do anything? No. Okay. Not sure anymore what to do. What do you mean not anymore? You never were sure, Glen. You haven't got a freaking clue what you're doing. Ceiling concrete block. Betcha that's it. Ha! Figured it out without your help. Okay, only just. But that's not the point. This is not how you build a house, by the way, people. You can't just put in a ceiling before you put the roof on. Sorry, developer. It's not true. You can't do it. You actually have to put the roof on first. But then this is a concrete roof. I can't say I've ever had a concrete roof on a house. Not on a house. So maybe we're going upstairs and we're going to do a second floor. It's possible. You never know. Glen only lives on a single floor. Glen's a loser that lives on a single floor. If Glen goes upstairs, it's in his dreams. Oh. Okay, well, we got all that. Now, what do we do? Buy and insert a ceiling. We've done all that game. Oh, look, we need one of those. 4? It's not a 4. It's something else. Oh, it is these. I was sure I looked, but they didn't work, and now they work. Oh, I don't even know. Door. Yeah, we got one. That's a window, Glen. That's a door. Adjust. Oh, far in. Hey! Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 windows. I'm kind of digging this. This is kind of cool. I'm really enjoying it. And my regulars know that that's not generally something I just say. In fact, normally I say about how bad a game is, but this has actually been quite enjoyable. I was going to say, it looked like it was perfect, but... Right. Windows. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a few more. Ready to rock? Play school! Oh. Getting carried away again, aren't I? Now, I think we have to do one of these, probably. I don't know if we're doing stairs in this house. Doesn't look like it. Roof beams, roof tiles. And hip roof blueprint. I don't know if we need that. We're going to buy it. I don't know what we do with it. We're obviously not ready for it. Okay, what's next? Glen hasn't got a clue, has he? Glen hasn't got a clue what to do! Oh no, now we're in trouble. I wonder if we just have to line the walls now. Let's try lining our walls. Plasterboard or rock wall? I don't know. One rock wall, one plasterboard. One insulation. Can't do it. I think we need the insulation first, would be my guess. So, let's sell off what we don't need, or need, one or the other. I definitely don't need those. Concrete ceiling... Oh, what? Partition wall. Insulation. Nope. What do we need? 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 Ah! Screws. No, wrong tool. Aha! Right. Yeah? Okay. Okay. We got it. We got this. That one's definitely got a top one. Ah, I was going to say I didn't see top ones on the others. And then they need wedges. Okay. Door frame. Glen's gone silent. Is he concentrating or something? I've heard that Glen goes silent when he's concentrating. Maybe that's what it is. Right, so who here feels like they can build their own home now? I know I do. Didn't say it was going to stand up. Didn't say it would last. But I reckon I can build my own home now. Feel fully qualified. So we'd need a hammer now, I presume. I mean, there's a sledgehammer. We don't have access to an ordinary hammer. He's trying to hit it with a sledgehammer. Do we have to buy the wedges? Do we buy wedges from somewhere? Hello, Mr. Wedgie. I don't see wedges. I'm not sure. I don't know what to do. By hand. Put the wedges in by hand. That makes sense now, doesn't it? Would if this freaking thing wasn't in my way. Beautiful. House is nearly finished. Even if I haven't got a clue what I'm doing. That's what you call a professional. Someone that'll get the job done without knowing what they're doing. See, an amateur would have stood around going, I don't know what to do. No, not me. I'm a professional. Instead, I just jab at buttons until I finally figure it out. Adjust. Can we adjust that one? No. When I scroll really quickly, it seems to be easy to adjust. When I overdo it, when I scroll slowly, it seems to take a while. Fine tuning, it doesn't get there. Alrighty, we're getting there. Can't quite tell from this angle. These are big sills. Can't quite reach it from there. Right. It's all of them, isn't it? Oh no, they haven't done this side. And there we have it. Done, diddly done. What's next? What do you reckon's next? Oh! That's just appeared. I don't know how many of these we need, but we'll get a couple. So 1, 2, 3. Looks like we need 3 of them. Okay. Oh, that one did 2. Okay. That's not the beam we're looking for. Well, it's not a roof beam, is it? It's on the floor. These aren't going in there. Okay, well, let's do that then. Now who? Or what? I mean, buy another one of those. I'm pretty sure that's not what these are supposed to be. Oh, wait, it's that. That was the insulation or something, wasn't it? Insulation, yeah. Oh, did I just buy 100 of them? Should be enough. See, to me, insulation is like pink bats. Stuff you stick in the wall. I was not expecting this to be insulation. Is that... Oh, it is. Now we're going to build the inside. So do we use these bricks? Yes. Okay. Concrete blocks. Whoa, that just placed that entire wall when I dragged on it. Let's try that again. Okay, interesting. Oh, run out. God, blimey, Jim. Why do you always run out at the wrong moment? Oh, I think if you hold the button down, it does the entire wall. I think. Thought I'd better make sure we're on Mortar, eh? this one those silent playthroughs, Glen? It's turned into a silent playthrough. Chat's gone quiet on me. That's why. It's chat's fault. We're going to blame chat. Nobody's talking to me. Glen went loopy. It's all chat's fault. Okay, well, the loopy part's not his fault. Not chat's fault, but everything else is. I'm out of mortar. Out of mortar. He says with a pathetic British accent. Out of mortar. Nope, other one. Wrong. Completely wrong. Can't get it. Gonna need my step ladder. It's stuck to the wall. Oh my goodness. Oh, it tells you distances. I like that. That's good. So you can actually line it up in the middle of the room. That's beautiful. Excuse me. Excuse me. Wow. Bit of a cough today. No, no COVIDs. Come with me. Oh, come on. We were so close, but yet so far. Pick it up with the left mouse button, Glen, not the thingy wheels. And I like the fact that it tells you degrees as well. Those are all going to be important, I reckon, later on, eh? When you actually start to do some bigger buildings, or buildings maybe of your own design. Stuff like that could be really important. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Okay, so it actually says pick with the left mouse button to pick it up, but you can't do that until you take the put the tool down. I noticed before that it said you could, and I wondered whether or not that was real, but you can't. Unfortunately. Now, these are the wrong beams, right? Yep. And therefore, 7 is the stuff for the floor. 6. Yep. So it's lentils, and pizzas that we want. Oh, come on. Get out of my way. Now, I brought 3 for a reason, didn't I? Probably not. Probably not. Okay. Yeah, just too low. Can't quite place it. You've actually got to grab the brick and then place it clean. Doesn't work otherwise. Oh, come on! Always running out of mortar. I do have to laugh, though, that you have to keep moving this. Just adds that little bit of extra detail, I guess. I gotta move it. Move it, move it, move it. Nope, wrong one. That one. Is it that I want? The profile? Was, eh? At least another 2. At least. What just happened there? I clicked it once. Oh, come on! Never enough! Right. We need the screwdriver. When you're close enough to get them, you can't actually see them. You'll find a use for this beam one day, won't you, Glen? One day I'll find a use for this beam. I know I bought them for a reason. Oh dear. Okay, I think it wants something we've already got by the looks of it. Not sure what it's wanting then, because it doesn't want these. I don't know what it wants. Roof beam, maybe. That's not the roof beam. What? I thought I just bought a roof beam. 3 pieces. 4 pieces now. Okay, so I already have roof beams, apparently. That's what these are, roof beams. That's the lentils, or lintels, one or the other. I'm sure I got all these, haven't I? Plaster, rock wool, and concrete. Let's have a look. That's a roof tile, apparently. That's rock wool. Not what we need, apparently. Plasterboard. Not what we need, apparently. And insulation is not what we need, apparently. So now I'm kind of lost. I don't know what it wants. Let's just have a quick look around the outside. Make sure there's not something on the outside that it's missing. Not that I'm noticing. So I don't know. I mean, to me, it looks like it wants these. But that's not what it's accepting. Oh, it's the profiles. Okay. I thought they did kind of look like they were box steel rather than wood, but wasn't 100% sure. I don't think you were even 1% sure, really, were you, Glen? Okay. That was plasterboard, wasn't it? I brought 10. I didn't mean to buy 10. Haha! I think I only needed one. Typical. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Well, I do need more, so that's good. No, not that one. Rock wall. Okay, don't think I need any on this side. No? Aha! More plasterboard. Some of these screws are a little hard to see. You gotta step in, step out sort of thing to make sure you see them all. Okay. Screwdriver. Not seeing anymore. Buy a roof blueprint. In the tablet, select it in the inventory and set the angle of inclination. Buy roof beams and insert them in the hologram on the roof. Buy tiles and insert them in the highlighted areas. Okay. Oh, okay. So how do we know the right... I mean, it isn't turning green. I was kind of expecting it to turn green. Confirmed, I think. Okay. More roof beams, please. Wall stores, roof. Roof beams, 10. 10 might not be enough, but we'll start with 10. Oh, this is going to require lots of these. Oops. 10s, and we'll get 20 of them. That's what I meant. I mean, it looks like somebody was severely sick when they decided the roof was going to be this shape, but if this is the shape that the severely sick person designed, this is the sick roof that we will build. Because after all, I'm not a builder, apparently. So I've been told by nobody, but it could be true. Can we crouch? Is there no crouch button? Are you serial? Oh, I still need more. There's a lot of roof beams, man. Are you satisfied? You got enough roof beams now? Looks like it. Not the drill I need? What do we need now, Glen? Hip roof blueprint, roof tiles, and roof beams. I mean, oh, there is a spot. Far in. Speaking of in, did we just get ourselves roofed in? I wonder if the developer thought about that. We're stuck in the roof. We're stuck in the roof. Only you can do that, right, Glen? Oh no! So I guess that's it for this playthrough. Oh, hang on. Can we beat through the floor? No. It's not going to let me beat through the floor. I think we're done for today. I think that's funny. I can't believe I fucking roofed myself in. Okay, Glen, no swearing. Oh no. Yeah, I think the roof is on, and we're just underneath it. So for that reason, I can't see where the tiles need to go. I don't think the developer thought about people fencing themselves in. And we can't seem to dig our way out. I was really enjoying that too. Oh no. Roof blueprint in the tablet. We did that. Select there, yeah. Buy roof beams, insert in the hologram. Buy tiles and insert them in the highlighted areas. So that must be the last step that we cannot apparently complete. Whoops, I just pushed the Windows key by accident. Is we need to put the roof tiles on. I can't believe I roofed myself in. Yes, I can. Sorry, give me a second. I'm just trying to get control of the game back again because I accidentally hit the Windows key. I was meant to hit the Alt and things like that to see if we can just try and get out of this roof. No, there doesn't seem to be a get out of the roof button. Report a bug. Help! I'm stuck in the... Oh, my caps lock. I hate caps locks. Whoever invented the caps lock key should be shot on first sight. God. Oh dear. Okay, so yeah, well, stuck in the attic. Help! I'm stuck in the roof and I can't get out. Built the roof on top of myself, and I'm trapped inside the attic. A-T-T-I-C. There's no A in there, Glen. Attic. Oh dear. Well, I guess we're going to be leaving the... Oh, position reset. Ah, position reset. Hang on. Position reset. Hey! Okay. Apparently we got out. Hang on.